Hey, what is good? What is happening, YouTube? It is Mango here. I am gathered here with my two YouTube buddies, Hydro and Kaze. The link to their channels will of course be down in the description down below. What we're going to be talking about in today's video is possible DLC weapons or the October contraband coming in Black Ops 3 very soon. We don't know when this update may come. Anything talked about in this video is pretty much speculation based. So please bow with us throughout this video as we do go ahead and talk about possible DLC weapons and all of that good stuff. Now, as many of you guys may know, the hype in Black Ops 3 have been the 1.26 update, and everybody is just wondering, when will this update come? What new weapons will we possibly see and all that good stuff? And what we're going to be talking about in today's video isn't exactly what we know, but it's going to be what we think, and some of this may possibly be what we know based off, past DLC weapon updates and all that good stuff. So I would like to, start it off with Hydro.
Alright guys, so I am just going to kind of throw a list together of some weapons that I think are going to be coming to the game, because I don't really have in mind any certain combinations. So I'm just gonna start it off, guys. This has been really overhyped. The PDW has been speculated a ton. We've seen it in game a little bit, and the PDW is just a gun that I think would be really cool to come into the game, although a reason why I think it might not is because they just released the XMC, which is the MSMC from Black Ops 2, so the chances of releasing another SMG into Black Ops 3 right after that is slim. Although another weapon that I do think they can release is the STG-44, a weapon from World at War, I'm pretty sure. That'd be another really cool assault rifle. And then my last one that I think will be dropping is the Ballista. And we haven't really had too many good snipers in Black Ops 3. But yeah, the Ballista would be really cool to come into Black Ops 3. A nice new sniper. It'd be, I hope the mechanics would be really good, because I haven't really used snipers too much in the game. So I think a Ballista would be really nice. Just a little throwback weapon from Black Ops 2.
And one thing I would like to state about Hydro's DLC weapon list is that most of the weapons he pretty much named are fans' favorite. There is a pattern with Treyarch and them going back and going to get weapons. Example, the Galil, the FFAR, all of those weapons are not just only from past Call of Duties. However, they are as well, fan favorites, just weapons in general in the Call of Duty community. So we're gonna go ahead and get into Kaze's list and then my list, of course, and we'll tell you guys why with everything that's going on and all that good stuff. So Kaze, you can go ahead and state what weapons you think will be, of course, in the next set of DLC weapons.
Alright, so I've had this list. I always said I always want to see the MP7 in the game, because I remember at the beginning of Black Ops 3 it was leaked. And it's not just from Black Ops 2, they were from like past Call of Duties the MP7 was brought into. So if they brought that in, I think that'd be really cool, because with all these like really good guns, it just brings the hype back. And for the last month of Black Ops 3, I feel like we should get that hype back for like a week or two. That's how long the hype usually lasts for this DLC weapons. And I do gotta agree with Hydro on these last two with the PDW and the Ballista. They brought back that DBSR and people were really excited, and they thought like, oh, the Ballista too. And I think it'd be a cool combo with the Ballista and the DBSR. And then of course the PDW was pretty decent in Black Ops 2, and you gotta give it to the PDWs. So those are my weapons.
Alright, now before we started this video, I was talking to Hydro and I'm like, yo, what weapons do you think we may possibly receive? Now he gave me those weapons, of course, and I was like, yo, I got these two specific weapon combinations that I would love to see come into Black Ops 3. Now my first weapon combination will have to be the Ballista and also the STG-44. Reasons being is because the STG-44 isn't only in the game, however it is also a fan's favorite weapon. Now the Ballista, on the other hand, as many of you guys may know, any weapon they add into Black Ops 3, they're adding it because they want it to be better than the general weapons and that's already in the game. So for example, the Ballista, if they were to add the Ballista would be the only sniper able to compete with the SVG inside of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, besides that, that's one combination. Now, another weapon combination I would like to mention will have to be the MG42 and the Ballista. The Ballista, as stated, it's the only sniper that I think can compete with the SVG-44 and the MG42, mainly because that weapon is just teased around many maps in Black Ops 3. For example, Stronghold. Are you guys familiar with Stronghold and all that good stuff?
Yeah, I think there was like a weapon room, wasn't there? That they showed it off?
Oh, well, wait. I think you're talking about the DLC weapon map. I mean, not the DLC weapon map, but the DLC map that was actually added. But we're not going to get into that. We're going to stay on topic with this really fast. But on Stronghold, however, there is a MG42 on top of a army tank, which I'll have a picture on screen, and it's just sitting there. And also on zombies on Garage Crovy. You remember that case?
Oh yeah, I love Garage Crovy.
Yeah, Garage Crovy was definitely a fan's favorite zombies map. Well, not map, but map pack. But besides that, the Garage Crovy, they actually had the MG42 in that game being showcased. You were able to use it, and sometimes it would just be laying around. And on Stronghold, it's just laying around in some places, which I'll of course have a image on screen to showcase you guys. Now, as Kay stated, the MP7 that was on a weapon list leaked a long time ago. I don't know if you guys remember or whatnot, but we got this weapon list that had the Desert Eagle on it, the double barrel shotgun, the DSR, the FAMAS, the Flintlock, the FN Scar, the Thompson, the LSAT, the M1 Grand, which is of course is in the game. Wasn't that the first DLC weapon to be added?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. I remember that.
Yeah, the MDR, the MP7 was on that weapon list as well, and like Kay stated, it was leaked. It was actually footage, which I'll have gameplay on screen as well, so you guys can check that out. So as far as DLC weapons, guys, there's so many combinations we can go by based off the past, leaks, DLC weapon updates, and all of that good stuff. Like, if we were to go ahead and put everything into one, synopsis, then we'd have to go with this. We'd probably have a lot of weapons, to be just completely honest. We'd probably have a lot of weapons, but we have to break that down and just bring about 2 weapons up. Now, I don't think they're going to add any more melee weapons. What you guys think about that?
Yeah, no more.
No, there's way too much. There's so much. They have a freaking robotic arm. What else?
And the thing about melee weapons is they're just skin variations. Like, they're literally the same weapons. They're just variations of different type of skins. So I don't see them adding any more melee weapons, but we need another LMG and another sniper. So if we were to pick any weapons to be added, I would just say the ballista and the MG42 because of the evidence I gave you guys earlier. Well, like 2 minutes ago. I wouldn't say earlier, but 2 minutes ago. And that was just it. But Hydro, you picked out something in your latest video. You said well, not in your latest, but in your DLC weapon update video, where you said they scammed us and all this and that. You mentioned something, and I was thinking to myself, right? So you said that a guy went ahead and he did some calculations, and I don't remember everything you said, but hopefully you know where I'm going, and if so, can you go ahead and go more in depth of that in this here video?
Yeah, so pretty much some guy in the Black Ops 3 community, I'm not too sure how long ago it was, but he did the calculations of how often they actually drop DLC weapons and camos along with that, and he calculated to be about 42 days. Now, from when the XMC and the Olympia dropped to last Tuesday, that was exactly 42 days. So we were expecting to have some DLC weapons last Tuesday, but they just never really gotten around to it. There was not an actual update on the Monday before that. So yeah, everybody was just basically thinking that they scammed us and there wasn't going to be any more. So we all had hope that they're going to be dropping this Tuesday, but we're just going to have to see about that.
And I don't see why they wouldn't add any more weapons, just like as a final goodbye, or a hopefully you guys had a good day. Like, if you guys watch Cartoon, well, is it Cartoon Network, where the guy comes on screen at the end of every show and he'd be like, hi, have a great day, or something like that?
Nope.
You guys have no clue what I'm talking about?
Not a chance.
Alright, but that's way off topic. But anyways, what I was trying to say, my point I was trying to make is they should just add DLC weapons before World War II comes out to give us that final goodbye, or that last, just that last, see you later type of thing, But as far as DLC weapons, is there anything else you guys would like to say, or do you guys think we nailed everything? Or, if so, you guys can go ahead and, Kaze, you can do the outro. What you think, Kaze? Is there anything you would like to say, or what?
I think we hit it pretty good, and I think it was a great idea that you brought up how the 42 days thing within each DLC weapon, because if you do look at it, sometimes, they just drop them randomly, and we always hype it up for a Tuesday, and then it comes out like the Tuesday after that. But I feel like now would be the right time, since there's about nearly a month left to enjoy the last couple of DLC weapons, or DLC weapon if they want to drop one and be secretive like that, just to enjoy it and have fun with the game, because the game lasted 2 years and I think they did a really good job, and I feel like it would be very fun to play some games with it.
Yeah, definitely. And that's pretty much it. So Case, you can go ahead and do the outro and we'll end it right there.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to smash a like. Make sure to subscribe to Mango, all of them, Hydro, us, all below. That'd be much appreciated. Like the video if you guys agree with any of the DLC weapons that we mentioned today. And make sure to comment like a top 3 list of some DLC weapons that you think could be added into Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And I hope you guys have yourselves a great day. Stay fresh and peace out.